protruding green nose, and a collage of portraits and scattered words behind him. At first glance, this painting is unnerving and confusing. But Miss Cash taught me in art history class that Basquiat exaggerates anatomy throughout his work, because a card had been when he was 7. His mother gave him a copy of the original Gray's Anatomy to read through during his 7-week stay in the hospital. I thought about how I had flipped through my mom's anatomy textbooks from college because I loved the diagrams as a kid. And just like that, I felt an eerie sense of connection to someone who died before I was even thought. I had felt this feeling a few times before in art history class, but being in this physical space, feeling intimate and alone with this work, I felt the feeling overwhelm me and spawn my curiosity. It was as if Basquiat was there, beckoning me to come and hear his life story. I spent the next few weeks after getting home from New York reading a book about him. All the memories and experiences that made him the artist he was. Marilyn, do you want to not listen to my truck talk? Okay, fine. It was easy to get lost in his story because it is so different from mine. Okay, are you understanding? In that moment at the museum, I realized the reason I am so obsessed with art and art history is that I am obsessed with stories. Art tells stories without using language. And as someone who is always talking, art silences me and tells me to interpret and reflect upon the experiences of others instead of always sharing my own. I have silently sympathized with Vermeer's subjects, women who are always content to be doing something with their hands, always shrouded in soft morning light. I can almost feel the objects they hold in my own hands. Vermeer highlighted domestic moments of women's everyday lives, which most artists at the time would never have found a worthy subject. When I study these women and their characteristics, I think about what seemingly trivial moments in my life Vermeer could have chosen to paint. I have felt a loss of faith in humanity when studying the work of Magdalena Apocalypse, a Polish sculptor who grew up during the Nazi occupation of Poland. As a teenager, she nursed wounded civilians back to health in Warsaw. The blood and gore she witnessed firsthand followed her until her later life, as she began to tell her story with hollow and headless sculpted figures. They helped me to understand the mentality of mankind and to desire change. I have been empowered by Barbara Kruger's conceptual photographic works that battle sexism and consumerism. I know what it is like to be stripped down to where I shop and what I wear because I am a woman. Kruger believed art was the place of resistance, and I wholeheartedly agree. However, I am not connected to these artists and their subjects merely based off of their relatability. Rather, I discover the similarities in our stories after I am drawn in by their foreignness. Our differences are learning opportunities. The further I can get from my own story, the better. I learn from these artists more than I relate to them, but that connection is what keeps my desire to learn going. Do I keep reading or do I keep going? Okay.
I am the head of the middle school here at G.P.S. and we welcome all of our guests today. Thank you for joining us. I recognize it's a little bit... It's my background music. It's a little bit different this year, so we are very grateful to you all and to you all as seniors for adjusting to our new normal this year. I saw something this weekend where it's a bingo card for meetings and assemblies and stuff like that. I feel like we should start printing those out and handing them out. So every time I say the new normal, or we've had to pivot, or COVID, we can have some sort of prize if you win bingo. So things we will talk about this year. And on that note, I have, many of you know, a serious side to me and a somewhat humorous side as well. And I was searching yesterday for a way to be able to continue our discussion about masks and physical distancing in a somewhat humorous way. So how many of you have heard of the Holderness family? So they make parodies of songs, and so I'd like to show a video today. I'll talk very briefly afterward, which just emphasizes some of the new plans and policies we have in place for this year. So we'll start there. Ready, Mr. Kraftcheck?
Songs to get you through the day, here are a few. I think I did it again. I just touched my face. It's the new cardinal sin. Oh baby, I thought I never did it, but I guess I do. Like 5 times a minute. I do it so much, it's scary, but it's involuntary. Oh baby, I did it again. I just touched my face. What else did I touch? Oh baby, I just touched my clothes and then scratched my nose. I'm not that disciplined. You are my fave, but are you contagious? The social distance rules say go 6 feet that way. You know I love you, but I just can't touch you. We can hug again, maybe someday, but go 6 feet that way. Tell me why, 'cause we can stop the spreading. Tell me why, healthcare is taxed already. That is why we all should be okay to go 6 feet that way. Hey doctors, yeah we know we are hoes without you guys. We know you have way too many patients. Hey doctors, so we won't moan about our inconvenient lives. You guys are the ones who are courageous. Your workday is outrageous. Man, you must hate us, 'cause we're all contagious. Here's the thing, we started out friends, but then we had to do fractions. Yeah, since you've been home, I'm gonna pull out all my hair, trying to understand upon its square. Yeah, since you've been home, I never did math this way. Not sure this is helping you. How do teachers do this all day? 'Cause since you've been home, I gotta teach for the first time. I'm checking my phone, yeah. It's a Google application.
little humor in what we're trying to accomplish here, but point being is whether you find a funny way to do it or a serious way to do it, we really are counting on all of you, both in the audience and in your advisories today, to help us with this. You all have done a great job with wearing your face coverings, but we need to work on the physical distancing and the 6 feet apart. So if it helps you to sing a song while you're doing it, or to walk around like this, whatever helps you to get the message across to your classmates will help us stay here. So we all really want to stay in school as long as possible. Your parents really want you to stay here, I believe so. And so we would really ask for your help in staying 6 feet apart from your classmates, which I know is super hard. We know you can do it. All right. Next up, we have some announcements. Thank you.
Hi friends, I'm Addie Yeomans, the varsity member of the rowing team. So this is just a reminder that the rowing team will be meeting today right after chapel in the Evans Center. Any upper school student interested in joining the team is welcome to attend and join the team. No experience necessary. We would love to have you on the team as we settle into our brand new boathouse. So thank you.
Welcome guests, my name is Katie Alla. I'm the middle school dean of students. It's so strange seeing so few of you in here. Really quickly, I have 2 middle school announcements. Middle school girls, you've been doing a wonderful job in the mornings and in the afternoons, but just to remind you, if you arrive in the morning prior to 7:45, you have to come in through the front entrance. So come in through the front desk, you'll get your temperature checked at one of the kiosks. Am I on system? Yeah, okay. If you arrive after 7:45, you have to be dropped off in the middle school drive. So please don't go through the front like the upper school girls. You have to come in through the middle school drive. And then in the afternoons for dismissal, we've got to move a little bit quicker. I heard last week we completely backed up all of Veterans Bridge, which, that might have made some people angry in our community. However, we're going to try to get out a little bit quicker, okay? So middle school girls, please pay attention when your name comes up on the screen in your advisory and get out as quick as possible. So maybe you can pretend like it's a fire drill and you got to get out of the building really fast. Okay, that'd be great. All right, now I would like to invite Meryl Ann, who will introduce her sister and our chapel speaker in the Dexter.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dexter, and I am Emma's older sister. G.P.S. has been part of Emma's life since the day she was born. The first photo I have of Emma, I'm holding her as a newborn while wearing my navy blue G.P.S. uniform, because she was born on the same day as my 6th grade orientation. Emma has run through Caldwell Commons as a toddler during many a G.P.S. luncheon, and rolled down the front lawn, waiting waiting for yet another May Day to begin. Despite being 11 years apart in age, Emma has made it easy to love and admire her. If you haven't endured one of her roasts, you'll find that she has a biting sense of humor, but she's equally as thoughtful as she is sarcastic. She is a terrible karaoke singer and even better while wearing a wig. I've never met anyone who could fall into tears as quickly as Emma. Emma is honest and direct, which has no doubt helped her as she served in the Honor Council every year of her G.P.S. career. She is creative and passionate, especially when it comes to art history and dance. If you've ever seen her on stage, you know she is radiant, and it is incredibly difficult to take your eyes off of her. When it comes to art, she has a keen eye, and I can't wait to tote her across Europe and Asia one day to run countless museums. When Emma puts her mind to something, you best get out of the way, because she will get it done. She is a force to be reckoned with, and I admire her sense of purpose. Emma is determined, beautiful, funny, and kind, and everyone should be so lucky to call her their sister. Best of luck to her during her senior year, and let's all hope that I make her cry.
Thank you, Marilyn, for the sweet introduction, and thank you to all of my guests for being here virtually and in person. It means so much to me that you're watching today. I was given 7 minutes to stand in front of Jean-Michel Basquiat's work, Glenn, at the Museum of Modern Art. My worldview was transformed within those 7 minutes. With the few Terpsichore girls who had chosen to come to MoMA, gone to the gift shop, I studied the piece with intensity. I memorized every stroke in line, attempting to take a mental picture that would last forever. I felt myself eliminate the people and action around me. It was just me and Basquiat's subject, a neo-expressionist version of a man who appeared to be spewing blood from the mouth, with a row of checkerboard teeth, a protruding green nose, and a collage of portraits and scattered words behind him. At first glance, this painting is unnerving and confusing. But Ms. Cash taught me that in our history class that Basquiat exaggerates anatomy throughout his work because a car hit him when he was 7. His mother gave him a copy of the original Gray's Anatomy to read through during his 7-week stay in the hospital. I thought about how I had flipped through my mom's anatomy textbooks from college because I loved the diagrams and illustrations as a kid. And just like that, I felt an eerie sense of connection to someone who died before I was even a thought. I had felt this feeling a few times before in our history class, but being in this physical space, feeling intimate and alone with this work, I felt the feeling overwhelm me and spawn my curiosity. It was as if Basquiat was there, beckoning me to come and hear his life story. I spent the next few weeks after getting home from New York reading a book about him, all the memories and experiences that made him the artist he was. It was easy to get lost in his story because it is so different from mine. In that moment at the museum, I realized the reason I am so obsessed with art and art history is that I am obsessed with stories. Art tells stories without using language. And as someone who is always talking, art silences me and tells me to interpret and reflect upon the experiences of others instead of always sharing my own. I have silently sympathized with Vermeer's subjects. Women who are always content to be doing something with their hands, always shrouded in soft morning light. I can almost feel the objects they hold in my own hands. Vermeer highlighted domestic moments of women's everyday lives, which most artists at the time would never have found a worthy subject. When I study these women and their characteristics, I think about what seemingly trivial moments of my life Vermeer could have chosen to paint. I have felt a loss of faith in humanity when studying the work of Magdalena Abakanowicz, a Polish sculptor who grew up during the Nazi occupation of Poland. As a teenager, she nursed wounded civilians back to health in Warsaw. The blood and gore she witnessed firsthand followed her until her later life as she began to tell her story with hollow and headless sculpted figures. They helped me to understand the brutality of mankind and to desire change. I have been empowered by Barbara Kruger's conceptual photographic works that battle sexism and consumerism. I know what it is like to be stripped down to where I shop and what I wear because I'm a woman. Kruger believed art was the place for resistance, and I wholeheartedly agree. However, I am not connected to these artists and their subjects merely based off of their relatability. Rather, I discover these similarities in our stories after I am drawn in by their foreignness. Our differences are learning opportunities. The further I can get from my own story, the better. I learn from these artists more than I relate to them, but that connection is what keeps my desire to learn going. This is not a revelation by any means. I am certainly not the first to make the connection that art is a wonderful way to broaden your worldview. But I think it's important to remind ourselves when we actively listen to stories of others, or in the case of art, observe and interpret those stories, that is the first step to empathy. We read and absorb other people's stories all the time. When you listen to the girl who sits next to you in class talk about her car wreck that morning, when you're listening to a TED Talk about life with a disability, when you're checking out at the grocery store and the cashier is talking about their day. Those are all precious moments for you to look through the lens of someone else's life, even if just for a few minutes. So listen with intent. One of the most valuable conclusions I've come to about art and our stories came from Chinese artist Ai Weiwei. His work, Sunflower Seeds, is where this conclusion came from. For this project, Ai Weiwei employed 1,600 workers in the Chinese city of Zhangzhen to mold and hand-paint over 100 million porcelain sunflower seeds. The installation is breathtaking. The seeds cover the floor of a massive room at the Tate Museum in London. When I studied this installation, I felt strongly that it spoke to our role as individuals who make up a collective. At first, it seemed like the seeds were completely insignificant. If you were to take one home from the installation, no one would notice its absence. You couldn't identify the missing seed based off of its looks. Are people void of importance without individuality? But as I thought further, I realized the seeds were different even if they looked similar on the surface. Each seed was hand-painted by different workers with porcelain from a range of quarries in the area, and was made and shipped at different times. Like the seeds, people have individuality despite how much we tell ourselves we are unoriginal. No two lives are identical, which means we are intrinsically unique. However, what makes the seeds different is also what makes them the same. They are all made of porcelain, they were all crafted in Zhangzhen, they all ended up in London as a part of this installation. These common qualities are what make up the unified collective. The challenge for us is to find how we can be valuable together and maintain our sense of individuality. We are all telling the stories of our lives in our own unique ways, and as our stories intertwine and overlap, we are creating a world of mutual understanding. Sharing our stories with one another is how I believe we best develop that sense of connection to the collective. Those sharing moments are when we are able to express our uniqueness and simultaneously identify our oneness. How can you use your story to close the gap between you, the person next to you, and the masses of people you'll never know? I have spent most of my life pretty cynical about the nature of man. However, through art, I found that beauty can come from the ugliest of stories. Magdalena Abramovich witnessed the violence of man at such a young age and was able to turn her anger and hurt into art that has encouraged a generation to never repeat the mistakes we once made. I find so much beauty and growth. I feel every time we are challenged and brought to our breaking point, we come closer to crafting that external shield we use to bar ourselves from empathy. I find a sense of purpose in knowing I am here and you are here, and if we can be vulnerable enough to admit that the world is frustrating and difficult, we must also be prepared to admit that we should take care of each other. We can agree to share the weight of the heavy stuff. The world we live in right now is chaotic and uncertain. If we are to grow as a society, we must be united in empathy. Start with where you are. I challenge you to earnestly listen to stories of others. It doesn't have to be through art, and these stories don't always have to be incredible, existential, life-changing stories. Join a club you never thought of joining, call a friend you haven't spoken to in a long time. Listen to your grandparents talk about the world they grew up in. Everywhere you go, there are opportunities to listen. I'll be working on this charge alongside you, and I entrust the girls at G.P.S. with this charge, because I have so much faith in your power to create understanding and to enact change. This is especially true for the seniors here today. As we prepare for our life outside of G.P.S., I know we will take this charge to heart. We are the kinds of leaders who lead with empathy, and the future is better off with you all in it. Thank you.